It's hot as hell outside.
And we're out here at Bobby Orr Motorsport testing my S14.
Let's get it. All right, so Savio got a chance.
So I got to test it at the compound, and
All right, so Savio initially got to test the car at the compound, but we didn't really get to test it. He got to test after dynoing to make sure everything was working how it's supposed to before we go to the track and actually do a real shakedown. So today we're at the track doing a shakedown after he was able to drive the car, and him and Freddie went over how the car felt, and he gave us a list of things that he wanted fixed before we got to the track. We were able to do all that, like reinstalling a new power steering pump because the other one felt a little choppy. It's like 4 years old and whatnot. So we had to fix that. We had to put our side skirts back on, get everything pretty in the car again, make it 100%. So it was a really light detail that we had to do. Just basically changing out power steering pump, finishing up a couple things to make it track ready. And now we're here to shake it down. Savio got to go with Freddie and do all the suspension last weekend.
yes, pretty much dialed in the Wise Fab, the silver coilovers, and got to do a couple figure eights, not a couple. We went through a whole set. I figured out a little issue on the power steering pump, and like you said, we fixed it, replaced it.
And he helped you set, you guys figured out spring rates and everything as
Everything,
well?
all of it. The weight in the car, with me inside the car, with me outside the car, balance in every corner, weighed. It was pretty actually sweet to see. I've never seen it and actually done on the car. We spent more time in the car that Saturday than I have ever on the suspension the whole time I've had the car.
So you got everything dialed in perfect.
Everything. So now is the time to pretty much put it to the test and see what we need to do and get
So
the
you
car.
know how the car drove ahead of time, obviously.
Yes.
So now with everything dialed in, your spring rates where they're supposed to be, everything, your settings where they're at, we're going to come back after this and you're going to tell us how much better it drove.
100%.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's what we
excited. I'm
want.
ready to go.
I want to see the smile. I want to see the smile.
Teeth, all teeth,
All teeth and smoke.
all teeth and smoke. All right, let's get it.
Hello, it's Joel from behind the camera. I'm going to be testing out a new angle with a crash camera. They pointed something out that the tire will throw debris at it. I think maybe I should start my way inside the vehicle and then work my way out here. Drive, Freddie?
Maybe. Dude, it's like been like 2 years.
Bro, didn't this
I think the last time I drifted was this car when I owned it.
This was your car, right?
It was my car.
Oh, man.
I'm having weird feelings right now. I'm like, oh, it's like so dirty and crusty in some areas, but I'm like, what, doesn't matter. It's not my car anymore.
I'm being able to set it where I want it. I see the cone, I'm not letting the car tell me where it wants to go. I'm telling the car where I want it to go. I set it to the cone. I haven't knocked out one cone down yet, not one, no inner clips. I'm coming in so close to the inner clips. I'm coming right around it, bringing it back, wake it up, and it's there. It's the best this car's ever been. It's its best version.
That's what I like.
Tires and fuel.
That's what I like to hear.
There was some other tires. Now we're about to our sponsor tires for the year, Zach Novas. Shout out to Louis Lenz for bringing that program here in America and facilitating tires for us that we needed a comp tire. We're about to go test it out, and I'm super pumped to test it out.
I was gonna tell them to turn the music down, but you guys get to listen to a little bit of Stick Figure, you know?
So Freddie came out to me and told me, "You ready to go kill mode?" We'll put in close to kill mode.
Still double-digit tire pressure.
Yes. So now we're gonna see if everything is really working how it's supposed to. So I'll be excited.
And this is getting 55 PSI in the rear.
It's super hot. It's very, very hot. Did I say it's hot? I think it's hot.
I think so.
I am overheating. Did not bring the cool suit. I regret doing that. The car is doing very good. We have we cracked the pedal bracket. Crick is gonna weld it back up, but I think I'm gonna call it a day. Friday played bowling with the car and cones. Friday! What the heck? Why do you hit the crash camera?
hit a fucking strike on that. No, was it a strike?
Bro, the sounds that it made.
Yeah, I'm in the car and I'm like, dunk, 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 dunk. I'm like, oh my God. It's because I had Booth in the car. Booth's, you know, hyping you up. He's screaming in there and I'm like, all right. But I hesitated and didn't pick up the gas.
That was good, but I think that overall the car did good, and I think I'm excited for where we are now. And I truly believe that we definitely, this year we have, even though we missed the first round, we have a good chance of finishing top in the last 3 rounds and go from there. So yeah, I'm excited. What do you think, Fred? Fred's melting.
I'm tired. It's a lot of
How
work,
was
man.
V46?
That's great. It's a fun time. You just floor it. Like I have to stage as deep as I can and get as much run-up speed, and then just you don't lift the whole track. It's a fun time.
The clutch is now so strong, the twin disc on it, and the reservoir on it, or the master is the 3/4 or 7/8, so it's really big master. So you have to press it a lot, and it's actually flexing the plate, because before it was a light pedal press. Now it's like you have to hee-haw that bad boy and just donkey kick it to even be able to push it in. So it's just flexing on it. So we're gonna have to reinforce it. It's really what it is. It's a quick 10-minute fix. I just don't have anything to fix it here. And it's hot. It's very hot. It's like 110 degrees. I bet if you had a thermometer for the pavement, it's over 140 degrees. It's just sweltering up.
How does this affect the car?
I mean, surprisingly, the engine temps haven't got over 190 degrees, so it really doesn't affect the car except for air intake temps, because it's so damn hot out here, and doesn't matter if you're 6 inches above the pavement or 6 feet above the pavement, it's as hot throughout the whole thing. So his IATs are hot, but it's not a turbo car, so it really doesn't affect it as much. And I mean, the thing is ripping. It's throwing smoke, it's gripped up. He's putting it where he wants to. He's not going off track. He's not hitting any cones. When whoever hit cones, there he is. That's the only person that hit a cone today. So Savio's loving it. I'm loving it. It's just a unit, absolute unit. Yeah.
Did you learn about the IATs not bothering an A car?
An A car?
Yeah.
Well, like with that wedding cake, since it draws from ambient, the temps go down as you start the lap. Like it heat soaks sitting on grid, the sensor a little bit, and as you start driving, the temps start coming down.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty much ambient.
So it gets cooler
gets
as long
cooler.
as you're moving, because it's getting not just the heat coming straight up from the motor.
Yeah.
That makes a lot
That's
of
why that's like key. It makes great power, and then you get fresh air, and it looks cool.
It does look cool. You happy with it?
I'm stoked.
Stoked? I'm stoked too.
I'm here. I'm getting to drive Savio car. I'm getting to eat Savio's nah. Alright, scratch that. You know Savio and him always got some good food. We're gonna try the good car. We'll see what it is. Let me see what all this V8 talk is about. They keep telling me RBs ain't what it is. Let's find out what this LS or V8 stuff's all about. Come on, let's go.
Lee's selling his RB tomorrow. He's big LS boy now. Big.
Okay, so that's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, the V8's, it's something else, but probably because it's that V8. HQ guys, y'all did a good job. I wanna drive it again. Why, you know? Savio's gotta win in this thing. He has to win in this thing. Just give him some more grip. I just need some more grip. That's it. More grip. I got all the angle in the world. I felt nothing wrong with the steering wheel. Yeah? Nothing. It felt good. Thanks for letting me drive, Savio.
Thank you for the pump.
What
That's
pump?
the
Oh,
pump we got from your shop, baby.
Okay, cool.
It's a wrap.
Savio is happy.
Very happy.
I got my nephew down here, Connor from
What's
New
up?
Hampshire. He's here for the week. I'm gonna teach him a couple welding tips and tricks. We heard other people wanted to do that as well. So we might drop a video on how to do some TIG welding maybe with the new Everlast. And Savio's car is a certified ripper. He even convinced Lee to want to sell his RB30 and buy a stroker motor. Did you see him ripping that thing? Woo! Yeah. So like, subscribe, comment, let us know how you like Savio's car, how it turned out. You know, give him the kick. We got to ask for a kick last time.
Yes.
So like, subscribe, comment, and y'all.
Yeah.
Man.